in what was a distant future to cavemen who never existed as creation science disproved them. September 15, 1600, Tokugawa fought Toyotomi for rule of Japan, which you can do yourself with Nobunaga's Ambition on Sega Genesis and Game Boy. Tokugawa won despite having less men, and they blamed traitors for the loss. One who fell was Koichi Yukinaga, who was Christian and, unlike Trudeau, knew suicide was a sin, so they executed him. Kinda like Casey. His followers escaped and regrouped, but Ieyasu Tokugawa unified Japan, even though he's kinda evil, and banned Christianity, as he feared it might lead to rebellion, like with the Soviets, Chinese, Cubans, Canadians, and Frenchies. Again, the bad guys. He banished missionaries, but one known as Amakusa wrote prophecies including how in 20 years a savior would come like Jesus and rescue the people. But also was talk of him coming as Satan if he didn't become the savior. Who wrote this? Go Nagai? Oh, his best friend, Ishikawa. Yeah, that fits. And so, the Govgoons go around after those their leader tells them is bad, but this time they get away. But Kappa Kid and go back to telling them for being Christian.
Oh, Shiro, you were the only one I ever loved, and now you're dead!
No, I'm not. The cross saved me, Ocho. Holy armor energize! And so, Govgoons are stopped by crosses, as if you fear holy, you might be unholy, and they get JFK'd. Wait, didn't Evangelion do the glowing cross thing too? As we are winning against Tokugawa, I say it's 'cause of our God, and your savior Shiro. Even if we win, we shouldn't be dinks about it. Jesus died for their sins too. Anger against anger only makes more anger. Like Saint Rasputin says in 300 years, I hope we stop this war soon. And so, he sees hungry kids and has a meal made for him. But the Tokugawa army is recapping how they lost lots of men, and Matsudaira suspects Christian sorcery. That Christian magic is too much for you, but I can take care of it. In October 1637, the Shimada farmers had a riot and formed the Christian army and took over Harano Castle, led by 16-year-old virgin Tokisada Shiro Amakusa, who the Samurai Showdown character was based on, and his military teacher Soriken Mori, as the shogun didn't like his huge army losing to some Christian rednecks. He had the news try to twist anything the winner said to look evil. JK, really he sent General Nobutsuna Matsudaira to take him on.
There's no way Matsudaira can get through this. Time for some Miyamoto Musashi action. Wait, a flying kite carrying soldiers to drop on the enemy from super high? Didn't the 2014 Godzilla try that? But without Da Vinci gliders.
We can't win if we keep fighting like this, and our food is out. So I'm gonna offer myself as a sacrifice to save the others. Nah, that's been done in Roman times. We should fight on, even if everyone dies. So, Matsudaira breaks through and massacres the people for believing in something they don't, which would probably get a lot of praise on Twitter today. Don't worry, I can protect you. Besides, kids never get iced in anime. It's not like this is an OVA by Go Nagai. Huh. Didn't think they'd do that.
help the people! Mori-sama, there's a killer!
Don't worry, I'll help! Now their scarred for life thing is over.
You are the destructive thing I sensed.
So you are Amakusa, the leader of the Christian rebellion. I'm Yugioh Jubei, sent by the Shogun to whack you.
Don't you mean Jubei Kibagami?
No, that's a different anime.
I was told this was connected to Ninja Scroll.
By that logic, Seinfeld and Springer are connected, as both have Jewish guys named Jerry.
In a few hours, the Shogun army will be here, so if you spare them, I'll go quietly.
That's quite honorable for a young man. I was told you Christians drink blood and eat flesh.
Well, not literally.
Oh, good. I thought this was going to be like that gay adult film star in Canada, or that bus guy in Canada, or that Franklin expedition in Canada.
To be fair, it's natural. Animals do it. It doesn't matter who you love. To eat.
I accept your surrender and will stand by my word.
Well, one way out.
Wait, Shiro! Don't trust him! Look what he's done to the kids you helped!
I didn't do it.
Sometimes you gotta smite the unholy. Look at Sodom and Gomorrah!
You'd think all this stone would break my blade.
I'll skin you alive and wear it as I chop you up.
Good thing ninjas had power armor like Robotech.
I'll chew you dead. You nailed me to the wall with your blade by throwing it? What are you, a Z fighter?
No way he survived, even though he's got holy powers. I'm sure him falling off screen ended him, just like Michael Myers.
Why did it all go so wrong? I thought God was on our side. Unlike all the saints who are iced for their faith, I should have been protected.
You still believe in God? Don't you think it's all made up by old guys to control people?
Isn't that anti-Semitic?
No, I meant the Bible, not the Hebrews.
But the Bible was written by the Israelites. Even the New Testament. The first popes were Jewish.
Uh-oh, now I look bad. Well, what about my master, Yuginaga Konishi? He fought for God and was iced for it.
But then isn't he in heaven, like the thief on the cross?
Never mind. If you want to be reborn, you gotta go Nami SOS with my daughter Ocho. Now to fulfill someone's weird fetish. After one long scene where Ocho gets nude, but don't show her nips, and goes La Blue Girl with double amputee Shiro in a burning church. Shiro pukes blood and the statues cry blood as Ocho's dad, Soiken Mori, watches. As they are breeding in a place with corpses, the powers of the dead go into the kid they made here. But as Shiro is holy, then he be reborn as Satan somehow, so he can get revenge on the Tokugawa and the world I hate. The Christian army had 4 survivors who surrendered, and that's it. Shiro was found chopped up in the holy area, but his mentor, Soiken Mori, was never seen again by mortals. But that's another story.